Hello everyone, today is Monday, November 5th, 2012, and today's video is going to be about a new coastal storm that is going to take aim on the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast once again, the middle of this week, Wednesday into Thursday. Now, we just had Hurricane or Superstorm Sandy last week, and we're still trying to recover from everything and still trying to pick everything up in the New York City down to the New Jersey coastline areas and Long Island and pretty much all around the Northeast and coastal Mid-Atlantic. So another storm is not going to help at all, and it's just going to make matters even worse for cleanup efforts. So this is what's going to happen. The storm came into the Pacific Northwest yesterday, Sunday, and it's been moving across the country, mainly in the upper tier of the country and northern Rockies, and now into the Midwest. And now the low pressure system is going to pretty much get together down into the southeast, into Georgia, parts of Florida, and the Carolinas and everything today and going into tomorrow. And it's going to deepen. It's going to become a strong low pressure system, and it's going to merge over into the Atlantic, and then it's going to intensify a little bit as it comes up the coastline into the Mid-Atlantic. So North Carolina, the Outer Banks, will start seeing effects late tomorrow going into Wednesday. And then it is going to be kind of a full-blown nor'easter coming into Wednesday and Thursday, anywhere from the Delmarva all the way up to the Massachusetts coastline. Now, models are showing that it is going to be a moderate storm, but not anything close to what Sandy produced at all. And it's not going to pretty much wrap around any cold air, really, so it's not going to intensify, and we're not going to have very heavy snow. We will have some snow on the back edge in places of western Virginia and West Virginia, going into parts of Maryland, Pennsylvania, and into New England. Up to a foot of snow is possible in parts of northern New England as the storm moves up the coast late Wednesday going into Thursday. The coastal cities, Boston to DC, is just going to be rain, some gusty winds. Most of the gusty winds are going to be situated on the coast, 40 to 45 mile per hour, with gusts up and over 50 mile per hour possible, especially along the New Jersey coastline going on to Long Island. And it's not going to help at all and stuff. Because those were the hardest hit areas with Hurricane Sandy, and we're going to have, again, more beach erosion, more high wind, more high surf. We are going to have a storm surge. Some of the models are predicting anywhere from 2 to 4 feet along the Jersey coastline and 3 to 5 feet along Long Island and everything. New York City will be spared. The storm surge is going to be relatively low because we are going to have winds out of the northeast and not a southerly flow this time, so that's going to be a good thing for the city and for other areas on the south side of Long Island. But we are going to have a lot of rain, 1 to 2 inches, maybe 3 inches of rain possible. Again, gusty winds. We could have some snow coming into western parts of the suburbs into DC and Philadelphia, but really very far western suburbs, and it's a very slight chance to see some snow coming in Thursday morning between 2 and 6 a.m. in some of those very western suburbs of the city and everything. But any snow that does fall is going to be into parts, again, of the Virginias and going into New England. A couple inches is possible in the central Appalachians, but the majority of the snowfall is going to be concentrated into New England. So that's good for ski lovers and everything. The season is about to open at the end of this month, hopefully, and we'll get things going there. But unfortunately, I do not have really good news. Again, for the Mid-Atlantic and Northeast, unfortunately, another storm, nor'easter, is making its way into the area Wednesday and Thursday. It won't be very prolonged. It will be kind of a fast-moving system, not as big, not a huge wind field, just ice, just pretty much a small area. However, that small area does include the hardest hit areas that just got devastated by Superstorm Sandy. So, unfortunately, I do not have very good news for the next couple of days. After that, however, it is going to clear out and it's actually going to warm up. New York City could hit 60 degrees actually at the end of this upcoming weekend. So that is my video on today about the nor'easter. Pretty much the rest of the country is nice. However, we do have some rain showers and storms in the central part of the country, and then we also have a very warm sector over here in the west where temperatures are in the 80s and 90s in the desert parts of the southwest. San Francisco today, 80 degrees. I'll be back with another video in about a week. Until next time, remember to keep your eye to the sky.